stars? Will
Oh!
you be find out? Let's play.
You got DK Metcalf?
Yeah. I got all them boys. Yo, look at my stadium.
I might be smoked.
Stadium.
I might be smoked. I literally might be smoked.
Ready to get us started. It's
well, I didn't even press a button.
Here we go. We're underway.
Oh, you're kicking off me.
Ultimate Team. It's a short kick.
That guy isn't even running.
Past the 30.
My guy, he going.
So they'll come first and 10 now from the 33.
He goes, get out the way. Get out
Zappy
the way.
throwing on the
Get
first
out
play.
the way.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take
Nothing get though. Everybody get though.
This game has already changed because
Yo, I got you down. It's the way I'm playing though. I got too many fat guys.
the first half of the game. We're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And they'll get this down to the 10. That game 15 gets him on the
He's way slower. Well, he's not really upgraded for me. He's only a
Another nice one here, and before you know it, it's already looking at first and goal.
No, he almost got it.
But it's knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time.
Oh, he almost caught it.
Yeah, but I grabbed your flag and just pulled on it.
I got Lockett.
Inside the red zone, every stop
Oh yeah, I did.
could be preventing a possible touchdown.
I just did this and then I messed up. Jet trip. Oh, he's trying to play baseball?
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting
Oh,
position
Diggs
with
is
just
running
3
it?
points.
Is
They
Ryan
need to try to
watching
dial
this?
something up now, 3
Yeah.
and 10.
Yo,
They'll go with a touch pass here.
Not the Diggs on the Seattle. It's the Diggs on the Bills. I got the Diggs on the
did you
Bills.
take a timeout?
Timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Nothing get though. Ain't nothing get though. Nothing get though.
On 4th down, it's Zappy. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket. And when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can.
I wasn't paying attention.
In this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he'll be set up in good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Zappy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw, Zappy. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Zappe now on 1st and 10. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And this defense not ready for that one, as he'll take this down inside the 25. On 1st down, here's Zappe. Floating one incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Zappe. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
He is going to find Hill here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. 6-0 our score after 1. On 2nd and goal, Zappe buying time to his left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill from 8 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From way up at the 23. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Going play action here with Zappe. The 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Zappe fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. Out to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14. Zappe from the gun. Over the middle, completes this to Ward. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Cade York on now for the field goal. This from 25 yards out. York able to send this one through, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1st and 10, Zappi. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Zappi looks to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And look at this. It's a fake. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. To throw again on 2nd down. Zappi. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Off the fake, Zappi. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. DK Metcalf. As the first half is winding down. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. It's a 3-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Zappi to throw on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Zappi. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Ted Henriks. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Zappe looking to throw it on first down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Second down at 4. Here's Zappe. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. The Seahawks send out their punter. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And now the rookie's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back-to-back. Receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Another throw coming for Zampi. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Zampi. Right side caught by Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And the NFC punt team out there now, as he should be able to pick. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now Zampi, flush to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
Oh, wide open, complete. Past the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. A toss running left. Haskins, and he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And it is gobbled up by the NFC. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards.
And he will score. Touchdown NFC. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the NFC able to get a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And Zampi to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Zampi back to throw. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he stopped immediately there. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Zampi. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. Now Zappi. He's got Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Zappi to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Zappi. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him at.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. And it is gobbled up by the NFC. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Zappi, one final shot here. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So it's a win for the Seahawks here, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, if this was a hockey game, he'd be the #1 star of the night without a doubt. He finished with 4 touchdown passes and just seemed to get stronger and stronger as the night went on.